Good evening. A new twist after Sanjan Oilfield Services shut its doors. CBS 7 was the first to tell you about the move after employees came to us with questions.
But but now we have gotten copies, I should say, of hot checks that from at least two business owners who say the company owes them money. CBS 7 Stephanie Bennett learns that the CEO could not answer all of our questions tonight. She joins us with that story. Stephanie?
Take a look. What once was the headquarters of a 400-employee company in the Basin has now vacated its local office. I went to the top and we found the CEO at his home. He would not allow us to show his face today, but he did answer questions. It all began when we learned Sanjan closed its field offices back in May, while dozens of employees contacted the Workforce Commission to report unpaid wages. The owner said then an employee was embezzling money, but he would not provide evidence, details, or any indication the company reported anything criminal with authorities. Kanda Raspberry owns a trucking company which worked with Sanjan. Everything was fine until a few months ago.
Yeah, it kind of surprised us. We were getting loads, and my husband called in and told him he would unloaded his load and he was ready to get another one. They just said they were shutting the doors.
Raspberry said she got a hot check from the company. Here's a copy of it she provided to us.
Told them that the check was hot and they said to run it again, so we did.
She drove to Odessa to confront Sanjan CEO Clint Fletcher.
Went up there, I called Clint and I called him a couple of times, and then I went to the office, but I never did get in contact with him.
CBS 7 visited the building that houses Sanjan, only to find a sign saying Sanjan is no longer there.
They told us that Clint was going to make it right, and that if we would wait till the 15th, that everyone would get paid.
Raspberry says her company is owed about $40,000 in all, so she reached out to the district attorney Bobby Bland for help. Bland confirms he is now investigating reports of hot checks. In addition to Raspberry's claim, we found at least one other business who says it received hot checks from Sanjan, one for $13,000 and another for nearly $45,000. We found Sanjan CEO Clint Fletcher at his home in Odessa.
There's allegations that Sanjan has sent people some hot checks. We just wanted to come here and get your side. We're running a story tonight at 10.
He agreed to speak only if we did not record his face.
Are you aware that companies are going after Sanjan now?
Yes, ma'am.
And your comment to them?
We're going to do our best to get everybody paid and to do the right thing.
Fletcher mentioned again that they believed an employee at the company was responsible for embezzlement, leading to financial problems at the company. We asked him to back up those claims.
Have charges been filed against the embezzler, though?
No, and we're still talking to the authorities about that.
Who's running that investigation? What agency?
I really don't need to speak on anything per everybody's request. I mean, we're just trying to put our heads down and get the job done and get to the bottom of it.
In the meantime, we know from our news partners at the Odessa American that the Texas Workforce Commission out of Lubbock has launched a formal investigation to wage complaints, which have now reached 70 in number. Live in the studio, Stephanie Bennett, CBS 7 News.